Hey everyone, welcome back to God Body Trading. And today we're going to talk about some thrilling news that can change your investment strategy today, right? Imagine the company so influential in the AI technology that it rose over 167% alone this year. If you guessed it right or whatever, we talking about Nvidia today, right? But that's not all that we're going to talk about, right? We're going to cover why some big investors are making some surprising moves with Nvidia, Apple, and Tesla. And what did this mean for your portfolio, right? But before we get started, what I want you guys to do is smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. That way you can get the latest market news and strategies, right, to maximize your portfolio profits. Whatever, right? All right, so look, this is what we're going to start off. Nvidia is a company that makes special computer chips to help computers think really fast or whatever, right? Like smart robots. This year, a lot of people are excited about the smart robots in the Nvidia stock, right? Which is like owning a piece of the company. Buying stocks and buying shares is like owning a piece of the company or whatever, right? And it has gone up a lot this year alone, 167%. That means like if you had an example, like if you had $1, it going up 167% would be like you now having $2.67, basically what that. Right? So there you have a smart investor named Jane Anderson. He thinks that in the next 10 years, Nvidia gonna be worth $50 trillion, right? They saying that you have an investor saying that they're making the right moves, they're using their resources. The AI technology is hard to compete with. Nvidia is very hard to compete with. And he's saying that as an analyst that he feels as though in the next 10 years that it can go up to 50 trillion and whatnot, right? He feels though this is a good investment, right? But recently there's a company called DNB, whatever, which buy and sells like pieces of the company. They buy and sell stocks or whatnot, right? They decided to sell some shares of Nvidia stock, even though Nvidia is doing good. And guess what they decided to buy, right? When they sold the shares of Nvidia stock, they bought Apple, Tesla, and Intel, right? I want you guys to know that. They bought Intel, right? Which is like a competitor in Nvidia, right? Because they also make computer chips as well, just like Nvidia. And we're gonna dive like deep into who his DNB is and things like that right now. So we're gonna get on Google so you can understand what's going on and why DNB sold. So first we're gonna break down this: who is DNB and why are they important? Type this in. DNB. Asset management, right? Okay, look, so let's break this down. Let's break this down. Who is DNB? Matter of fact, we're gonna get on DNB.com. We're gonna get on Google. Let's get on Google so you guys can see it. Get on Google real quick. DNB Asset Management. So we're gonna break this down. Let's go down a little more. What is DNB Asset Management, right? DNB Asset Managers among the leading asset managers in the Nordic region, right? So basically, what they do or whatever, they manage basically assets or whatever, right? So they buy companies, they buy shares of companies or whatever, and they just help people out with their portfolio. They help asset management for people like retirements, insurance, savings account, things like that or whatever. They probably do like a little buying of money and things like that or whatever, right? So let's talk about why. Let's dive deep into like why would DNB as an asset manager, right? It says among the leading asset managers. So they up there with the big dog. They are a big wig, whatever, right? Let's dive into like what's going on with Nvidia. If Nvidia is doing so good, why did DNB Asset Management decide to sell it, right, and go with Intel, buy more shares in Intel? Let's see, DNB sells Nvidia. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's see what they got now. Let's talk about It said DNB trimmed its holdings of Nvidia, right? Just like I said, despite the stock's strong performance, while increasing its positions in Apple and Tesla, which had been underperforming the market in Barron's report, right? Additionally, DNB more than double its stakes in Intel Corporation, right? So let's talk about, like, I just want you guys to see so y'all can kind of see, like, boom, this is where I get my information from. 13 hours ago, as y'all see, it's talking about it in Yahoo Finance or whatever, right? Let's talk about it. Nvidia, okay, look, so let's just break this down or whatever, right? Nvidia is in some BS with France or whatever, right? Nvidia offices have been raided by France commissions. So let's talk about France Envy. France raised Nvidia, right? Nvidia is set to face French antitrust charges. As y'all can see, right? Y'all see this, right? I want you guys to read this with me. Nvidia says to face French antitrust charges, sources say. The French call statement of operations or sheet will follow Don Ray's and graphics card sectors and things like that, whatever, right? So who's doing it? The French Competition Authority, right? The French Competition Authority, they are people who regulate big companies to try to keep big companies from basically stiff arming the small companies, right? They still want to make it competitive so Nvidia is not monopolizing. What French Competition Authority is basically saying that Nvidia is doing some fraudulent things or whatever, right? And really basically stiff arming the small guy, the small business owners. And that's just what they going. That is what they got going on, right? And they starting to really get deep into it, as y'all can see, right? So this is why DNB is selling have been selling the shares and going with Intel instead or whatever, right? Because of these charges and what's going on, right? So we're gonna exit out of this and let's see how did it affect the market today. Let's see how Nvidia affected the market today. Let's see. Let's go down to Nvidia. See how Nvidia did today. As you guys can see, right? I want you guys to see this. Let me see, kind of make myself a little small. I want you guys to see this, right? Look and see how Nvidia then dropped down today. And this on the 30-minute chart, right? This on the 30-minute chart, but let's get on the 5-minute chart for all my traders. I want you guys to see this. Let me back. Do y'all see that today when the stock market opened, y'all can see where DNB then sold their shares of Nvidia. And y'all see it just plummet down. Y'all see these? Y'all see this right here? And y'all see how the news correlating to this? Y'all see how this starting to go together or whatnot, right? So let's talk about today what's been going on today with Nvidia. Nvidia, what time they open up? They open, let's see. They got as high as 129. That's the high for the day, and as low for the day, they got as low as 124, as y'all can see. This is the effects that it had or whatnot, right? So look, let me give you some predictions on how to trade Nvidia for tomorrow. We get on the 4-hour chart, right? Y'all know why I like to use the 4-hour chart, due to the fact that the 4-hour chart is better to me when it comes down to like long strategy. So let's see. Let me see what can we get right here. And y'all, I still can't get it. Show me no love. That's tough, ain't it? let's see what can we do. Let's see what can we do. Let's see, can we tap on a couple of things, and let's see what can we do to try to get this thing a little better. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. Okay, let's see. Probably had to go out to the 30-minute chart. Let's get back on it. Okay, look, so Nvidia is 1 hour. Nvidia, where it's at is 125, right? As y'all can see, you're starting to go a little lower or whatnot, right? How I will play Nvidia, right? I will put in put options because as y'all can see, it's starting to, what's the name right here, right? It's starting to have a support line right here, heavy right here, and right here. So if it gets below, let me get a nice one. If it gets below 125, 180, I'm putting in put options to go to 124,580, right? If it go below this, right? If it go, matter of fact, if it go below this is a clear signal. This is a clear. The first signal I would get will be 125, 180, right? We know this is support level, right? So this is why I would put in an entry for a put option, right? This would be my first signal for a put option, right? But just so I can get a more of a safer entry, right? I'll wait till it get below 124, 580. If you get below that, I want you guys to put in put options or whatnot. I can't tell you what to do, right? But this is what I see. I'll be putting in some puts. I will be putting in some puts. And as you can see, y'all see that? And this is on, matter of fact, let me get a date. As y'all can see, that's on the 7th. That's July 8th. Y'all see that? Y'all can see this is a heavy, stronger support right here. So anything up under 124, 58. Matter of fact, that'll be more so a clear signal. I'll be putting in push to ride it on down to 121. I'll put in push to ride it down all the way to 121, as y'all can see, all the way down here, right? So if it go below 124.58, I'll ride all the way down, right? But if it decides it jumps up, a clear signal for me would be, let me get a little closer so we can get a little closer. A clear signal for me for a call option would it be rising above 129. 129 would be that for me, right? So let's talk about let's talk about, it said it invested in, what it said it invested in, it said they invested in Apple. So let's see what Apple did today, right? But they doubled down in Intel, so we're going to check that out. So let's see what Apple did today. As y'all can see, let me get on the 4-hour chart, what Apple looking like. This is how I would play Apple, right? Knowing what's going on, this is how I would play Apple. I will put in a put option below 232. Yeah, put option between 232. Let me back out just a little bit. Let's see if we got anything that kind of lines up right here. Okay, nah. I'll put in put option between 232.33. And I'll ride it down to this support level right here, which would be 229. I'll ride it down to 229. So I said I'll put in the put option because as you can see in the pre-market, I mean the post market, y'all see it's starting to go down some, whatever, right? If it gets below, if it gets below 232, I'll write it all the way down to right here, which is I say like 226. I'll write it down to 226. Start taking profits. Or I start taking my first profit I'll be taking right here is 229. So for 232 to 229, that'll be my first thing I take profits at for put option, right? But if I'm gonna put in a call option, I'll wait till it rise above 237.23 with Apple. But as you can see, let's get a little 5-minute chart. Let's see what it looks like on a 5-minute chart today. As y'all can see, when Apple first started or whatnot, right? We can try to put the time frames together. We'll see. We'll try to see later on, but y'all can see what it did. It kind of rolls up a little bit. Right here. I guess that's when DNB bought some shares of Apple. It kind of rolls up a little bit. So let's see. Let's see about Tesla. How Tesla do today. How would I play Tesla? As y'all can see, Tesla rose. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Tesla rose today. Clear rising up, right? Now, how I will play Tesla tomorrow? This is how I will play Tesla tomorrow. 4-hour chart. Let's tap in. This is how I play it tomorrow. Ooh. For me, a good I'm just doing the little thing right there like it's going down, whatever. But okay, look. So for me to put in the put option for Tesla, it will have to go below. It had to go below 255. It'd be 255. It had to go below 255 for me. And then I started taking profits at 245. Right? But if it go below 245, then you might as well just ride it all the way back down to 235. Start taking some profits. Y'all see what I'm saying? So look, so right now is at 256. If it go below 255, 151, I'll ride it all the way back down to the end of this week right here, which would be 245. 245, 800, right? Right down here. But if it go below here, we're writing it down all the way down to 231.52. That's how I play it. But if I'm doing a call option, I'll wait for it to rise above 265, 600 for me to say like, hey, it's a super clear what's the name? It had to rise above that. But most frankly though, for a most safer way, it'd be 271 for me to be like, okay, cool. Most definitely rising up. We going in the bull market will be 271, as y'all can see. Now let's see what Intel did today. Write this down. Let's see what Intel did today on the 5-minute chart. Let's see. Y'all can see it kind of rose today. And most of it rose in the post market. Y'all see what I'm saying? This little highlighted area, this the post market. This after the market closed. So as y'all can see, it rolls up. So let's see how I play it for tomorrow for all my people that They mess with Intel. Let's see how we'll set this thing on up by the charts. All right, y'all. Look, Intel will be a clear takeoff for a call option above 35.47 right here. But clear signal for a put option would be below. Early entry would be below 33.835. But like a most safer route would be you wait for below 30. Yeah, 33.10. 33.31. Yeah, 33.31. So look, I hope this video was educational to you. I hope you learned a lot or whatnot. You guys stay blessed and have a happy day trading tomorrow. Be blessed. Bye.